My name is Kathryn. I'm from the United States. I'm at Artemis Hospital in India, having a stem cell transplant for MS. Artemis Hospital is JCI and has very good doctors, and they have excellent staff. And I've had MS for 30 years. I've had nothing but great service and great doctors and great nurses here. They're very concerned about not only my health needs, but my personal needs on a daily basis. I receive physical therapy that I've never had before, which has helped me to improve immensely to the point that I'm getting to go home real soon. And I will spread the word about Artemis Hospital and the stem cell transplant program.
My name is Corinne Selmer. I'm from the USA, and I've been Kathryn's friend for 40 years, and I've watched her MS progress over 30 years. And until she came here to this wonderful place at Artemis, she has never felt so good and looked so good, and her body is just in so much better shape. She has this was her final last-ditch effort to try to get help to belay all of the processes that this disease has caused over 30 years.
We have Kathryn from California, USA. She is 66 years old, and almost for 30 years she is suffering from MS. So she had initial progression of the disease for which failed multiple therapies. So then autologous bone marrow transplant was done in 2003, and now again she had relapsing repeating course. So again there was progression of symptoms. So for that, then she queried about this thing, whether second autologous bone marrow transplant can help her or not. So then we took the initiative and we asked her that we can try this treatment, and but initially we were a bit reluctant because of her age and almost this is second transplant. So then we called her, she came here, we assessed her for her organ function, and she was absolutely fine. So now here today, it's almost more than 2 weeks post-transplant, she is engrafted very well and tolerated this autologous transplant procedure well. And so now we can very surely say that even to halt the progression of this disease, MS, which is a chronic debilitating illness, this treatment is very effective, and even if initial treatment is failed or there is recurrence of the disease, the second transplant can also be done in this disease.
And because of this program, she can walk better, she has no gait, she can feel things that she couldn't feel before, her mind is better, and her overall attitude and body is just better. Her kidneys and bowels have full function, which she never had in 30 years. She doesn't have vertigo, which was her first primary symptom of the disease. It is now gone also. And she just, the staff here, I cannot tell you how great the staff is here. The doctors care about everything, not just their own needs and wants, but they care about her needs and wants at the same time in trying to get her better from the ravages of this disease.
So, Kathryn has undergone her second bone marrow transplant. The first was in 2003 in the USA, and currently we did her transplant around 3 weeks back. This transplant was done in the hope that her disease would halt further, but remarkably, rather than halting, even in this short duration, she has found a remarkable improvement. We are very happy with the great improvement she has witnessed in this short period of even the 2 weeks. Even Kathryn would be so astonished by the results that she has got with the treatment so fast.
So fast.
Yeah, and if you see, she never had symptoms of, she could not feel the bowel and bladder for many years.
Many years.
Yes, but after the transplant, immediately she has again regot the bowel and bladder sensation.
Correct.
She has better gait, she has better power, and overall she is more fit and fine than when she had started off with the second bone marrow transplant. And we hope with time she will further regain her functions, not only halting of the disease, but regain of the many of the functions she has with better training and physiotherapy over a period of time. So we wish her and her friend Kathryn, who has been a source of great support for her and great companionship which she has given to her. So we wish you both best of luck.
Thank you so much, Doctor.
Okay.
I want to thank Dr. Pawan Singh, the staff here, and all the nurses, and Artemis Hospital in particular.